Sure would be nice to have some fins, don't you think? Let's talk planning and being prepared. We've done some learning the hard way about getting good footage, or even just enjoying an excursion.
Where do you want to start?
Let's discuss weather. Everything in boat life comes down to weather.
Rain?
Probably not a big deal if you're diving.
It can suck for hiking.
Wind, on the other hand, wind can make even getting to the excursion site challenging.
It can stir up waves, causing silt and murky conditions, and so can tides and currents.
Those can both be big factors too. Lots of places can best be seen either at high or low tide, and almost every underwater excursion is better
And safer.
at slack tide.
Planning doesn't end with the weather apps. Let's talk gear.
We've been to some cool places and seen some cool things where we totally didn't bring cameras to share those things with you.
Even if you don't have a YouTube channel, you still want to capture cool memories. Nearly every time we leave the boat now, we make sure that we have our Sony RX100 with the mic and dead cat and fresh SD card and battery, at least one GoPro, boat cards, and stickers.
When we go ashore, we make sure we have proper footwear. We've missed out on some cool looking trails because we were barefoot or wearing flip-flops.
No flip-flops. I already got enough cuts and scratches and bangs. How about them fins? We each have 2 pairs of fins, long fins and short fins, and let me tell you, size matters.
Long fins work better for deep dives or for swimming in current.
If I had long fins, I would have caught up to that turtle at Wardwick Wells.
Sometimes shorter fins work better.
Like in Thunderball Grotto, especially when there's a lot of people, maneuverability makes a big difference. I prefer the short fins because they are easier to use and mine fit better than my long ones. But sometimes the long ones just work better.
I prefer the longer fins. I like having the effortless power long fins provide. The short fins, though, are easier to transport in the dinghy and much better in confined spaces.
It's always about the tight spaces with you. Here's a good example of choosing the wrong fins and the wrong timing. The plane at Norman's Key during tidal current should have been slack tide and long fins. It would have been more fun and better video. Let's not forget about camera gear.
We have several cameras to keep ready for every occasion. We don't like using our iPhones for recording. The mics suck, especially in wind, and it's more challenging getting the footage from the iPhone to the computer.
We love our GoPro 7, but we were limited to footage from whoever was holding the camera. We kept missing the really good shots. It's very frustrating.
So we purchased a new GoPro 10.
Claimed.
Which Lisa immediately claimed. So now we have double the opportunity for great footage.
And double the footage to review every day and for every video.
Although we have a very nice Sony DSLR that we use a lot in our commercial video production business, we barely touch it when vlogging for YouTube.
It's too bulky and hard to cart around to be an effective vlogging camera.
When I traveled with Good Life in 2019, I put our Sony RX100 to work. It's a great, high-quality vlogging camera.
But the audio sucks, especially in wind.
The RX100 has no mic input, so I tried using an external mic. It worked, but it's a lot of extra work in post matching the audio to the video.
So we bought a new Sony RX107 and a Rode mic with dead cat. It's a great combo and a big audio improvement.
But Lisa's favorite new camera?
Claimed.
Yes.
Yes, I licked her.
Is our DJI Mavic 2 drone.
Her name is Halo, and flying her is like playing a video game.
With the drone, we're back to weather planning. She needs to have less than 10 knots of wind to fly safely.
As I get better flying her, we'll be able to add a lot more drone shots to our videos. She is so much fun. Getting good footage requires a lot of prep, planning, and luck, and there's not a lot of opportunities for second chances.
Sure would be nice to have a GoPro, don't you think?